Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I hope everybody, is having a wonderful evening. Much peace, much love, much joy, bliss. This guy is coming on this motorbike. Zooming down this motherfucker, boy. Motorbike. We on the beach, man. I'm on the beach. Because that's where I like to be. I'm not working. This is where I like to be. I've been here. I believe I've been here for 2 weeks. I've been here for 2 weeks on the beach, like every day, like, because that's where I like to be. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful, man. Y'all wonder why I be laughing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody talking all this shit about we at war. Yeah, I can understand that. At the same time, like, who's creating that war? Seriously, man. And seriously, where's the war coming from? Really? I want to talk to y'all about something because, like it just popped to my mind to just talk about it, because, like, I'm sitting here thinking about, this whole thing with the police and and all of this madness surrounding, you know, us in the black community, the melanated community, and the police and everything. And, like, seriously, I'm really, you know, I don't understand the problem. I don't understand what the problem is. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I don't have any no negative experiences here with the police. In Michigan, I had a lot of negative experiences with the police. Here, the beach side, inland, I had one, like, you know, as a matter of fact, two negative experiences with the police. At the end of the day, I walked away. You know why? Because, for one, I'll tell you something. They say this. They say that the heart puts out an electromagnetic pulse, and it creates an electromagnetic field, right? When I had these run-ins with the police, heart don't put out negative energy. Because I know that they react to that. See, when you understand energy and how it flows, you know how to control your energy. You get the desired outcome. Plain and simple. If your heart puts out an electromagnetic field, an electromagnetic pulse that creates an electromagnetic field in your heart, is pumping out hostility, fear, anger, pumping adrenaline, fear, hostility, anger. And then your electromagnetic field is interacting with their electromagnetic field. What do you think they're receiving? What do you think they're receiving? Because they're receiving that. So guess what? They're going to get into defense mode. They're trained. When they sense hostility and anger and fear, they go into defense mode, because your hostility and your anger and your fear is creating hostility and anger and fear within them. And they're in defense mode. They're already taught to blow your fucking head off. First place. And then you respond physically. That all of that anger and that fear and that hostility causes you to react. And I seen the video. I seen the video that our brother Saeed Al-Madhi he made, about me. You know what I'm saying? He made that video about me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel special. I feel very special that he would take the time out to give me his energy. Oh yeah, I feasted on that shit. But I saw the video where the paraplegic brother, he was calm, right? He was calm. I give him that. However, what was his heart pumping? So you can play calm. You can act like,
It'll come up somehow. That is the prize. I know.
But your electromagnetic field or your heart is creating an electromagnetic field that's putting out something else. I don't care how calm you act. If anger and resentment and hatred and hostility is in your heart, that's going to activate somebody else's because they're close to you and they feel that. Right? And now you have two people, you have one person that's putting out that energy and the other person in defense mode. So the reason why I never have any negative experiences here on the beach with these police officers, because for one, I don't fear them. I don't have to fear them. Why should I fear them? Why should I be hostile? Why should I hate them? Why? Because some police officers killed Michael, what's his name? George Floyd, all the way over there in what was it, Indianapolis? I forget. So I should approach these police officers over here in Melbourne, Florida with hostility? It's not making any sense.
So an hour?
I give what I want. I give
Okay, I did an hour.
what I want.
What?
These police officers on the beach
You know, at
has
times
never,
I wish I would have had my big stroll on,
never
but at times I really have.
reacted to me in any negative way whatsoever. None of them.
Stay back here, stay close. There might be a car back there.
When they come and they approach me, it's not because of anything that I've done. It's because these miserable millionaires that live on the beach, you know, they're projecting what they feel toward me through the police. They call the police come, they're like, Corey, hey bro, we know it's not you. You know, I'm like, okay, it's cool. I already know what's up. It's not you. It ain't the police. So you know what? I just hand them my ID. Why should I give them any problem? Because it ain't even them. It's these scumbags. Miserable. How the fuck you wake up in $1 million home or a $3,000, $5,000, $700,000 condo on the beach and you're miserable? My existence? No, it's not my existence. It's something within you. So you ain't got no peace within your heart. You ain't got no love in your heart or no joy in your heart. And you want to see somebody else miserable. But see, you ain't making me miserable. You know why? I can give a fuck less about you calling the police on me. I'm cool with the police. Yep, I said it. I'm cool with the police. I got no problem with them. Hell, I ain't got no problem with you. Even though you miserable as fuck. You want to see me miserable? Shit. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't never gonna get. I've been through too motherfucking much. You to try to make me miserable. All you doing is bringing that shit back on yourself. Because when you see that I do what I do, I give them my ID card, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And they do what they do, they give me my ID card back, and they go on their way. I'm happy as fuck. I'm happy. They're happy. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. I get to chill out here on this beach, and they get to go on and they get to have. I'm not gonna give these people any problems and fuck their day up. Have them. Fuck that shit. That's boy, it's senseless. Senseless. Senseless for me to. Oh, here come this pig. Motherfucker, man. Now what the fuck you, man? No, what the fuck you want with me, man? And then they're all in disarray. So everybody's in disarray. You get hurt. You get abused. They could care less. Because you activated that shit in them. The system has psychologically programmed you to react to the police the way they wanted you to react to them so that they can abuse you through the police. Are you thinking it's the police? It's not the police. Yeah. I mean, maybe it is. You know, I mean, I'm gonna say, you know, it's some of them. They already had that in their heart. I can't say that it's all the police. I can't, no. From my experience, no. And I had this girl tell me, I told her the same thing. I never had a negative experience with police. And she gonna tell me, oh, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. As if, like, seriously, how do you dictate what my experience is going to be? How do you get to dictate that? You don't. Trying to dictate my experience, what my experience is going to be off of your experience because of what you experienced. Nah, 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 nah. No. I create my experiences. I dictate my experiences. I believe, I truly believe that if we, I'm just speaking from my personal experience, okay? Excuse me. I'm just speaking from my personal experience. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I believe that if we can change our attitude toward the police, then we don't have to be doing all of this marching. Because see, what I see from that is this. Okay, we have all of this resentment, all of this anger, all of this hostility and this fear pumping from our heart, creating this electromagnetic field with with anger, hostility, resentment, and fear, and we're creating this electromagnetic field, and they're coming into our field, and they're activated to go into defense mode. And now we're escalating the situation when we really don't have to, because now we're getting obnoxious, right? We're getting obnoxious, and we're cussing at them and all of this, and then it's like, yo, now you're getting abused. And please, I'm not siding with you. I'm not siding with anybody. It's not about siding. It's seeing things for what it is. Based on my understanding of energy, and how energy moves, how energy is transferred from one person to another. You know what I'm saying? Like, people feel that shit. They feel it. Your heart is creating electromagnetic pulses that's creating an electromagnetic field, and all that's pumping out of your heart is fear and anger and resentment and hostility. It's not going to go in your favor. You got to look deep within your heart. Say, okay, be honest with yourself. Say, okay, what if I just took some time to really like cleanse my heart. Maybe there is some resentment, some anger and frustration, and some bitterness and this fear and hostility. Maybe there is, maybe I got that in my heart, and maybe if I could um convert that into love and just put it out there, you know, then maybe things will go different. Maybe things will go different. Because, man, you know, apart from the millionaire scumbags that, you know, are miserable, you know, you see a black man on the beach, you know, just enjoying himself and, you know, not bothering nobody, and, you know, and then they want to call the police, thinking that I'm one of those guys. They probably want to see me get abused. You know, there's some people like that. I'm gonna call the police on him, cause, you know, maybe he'll act out. Maybe he'll act out. You know, I want to see him get abused. Yeah, you got those type of people that get off seeing people get abused. Oh yeah, you do. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction, buddy. Not gonna give you the satisfaction. No. No. Let's think about that. Let's think about that. Let's think about that. Okay? Because I really believe that we don't have to be out here like this, begging the system that don't give a fuck about us to care about us. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. I really believe that we're putting a lot of stress on ourselves. You know, putting ourselves through a lot of unnecessary trauma and abuse. And we don't have to. All right? That's all. You know, that's all. Peace.